Hi, good morning. My name is Prajesh Poudel. Uh, Today I am making a presentation on CKY Parsing Project. The purpose and description of this project is this project demonstrates the construction of a context-free grammar and the application of KYC parsing algorithm in the domain of computing related questions. The goal is to define a grammar that generates typically questions form sentences one might ask in computing and to use the CKY algorithm to parse a set of example sentences. The project includes a grammar in standard form, its equivalent in CNF, and manually CKY parse tables for a variety of example questions. By manually parsing each sentence using CKY, we verify which sentence are recognized by the grammar, which are valid and which are not valid, thereby reinforcing understanding of context-free grammar, CNF, conversation, and the CKY parsing procedures. I have taken 17 sentences which are valid sentences. For example, I've taken what is machine learning? Can you suggest some books to learn Java? How do I install Python or Linux? Do you know any free resources to learn data science? uh, what AI surpass human intelligence, what is the Turing test, and so on. And I've taken three invalid sentences, which are what machine learning is, where I can find tutorials for web development, and how do I can install Python on Linux. So these are the invalid sentences that I've taken. So uh, below is the context-free grammar for our domain for computing related questions. It is structured to handle both yes/no questions and what questions, covering the pattern observed in the valid examples. Non-terminal symbols are capitalized and terminal words are in quotes. We included comments to explain each production. The grammar is unambiguous and generated the intended sentences. Uh, and I have also created all the parse tables for the sentences that I've taken. For example, this is the parse table for sentence one, what is machine learning? And this is the table for the second sentence, that is, can you suggest some books to learn Java? And so on. I have 17 parse tables for all 17 valid sentences. And below that I have uh, three parse tables for three invalid sentences, that is, what machine learning is, where can I find tutorials for web development, and how do I install Python on Linux. And the summary of results is for each valid example sentences, the CKY table shows that the start symbol as appears in the top left cell spanning the entire sentence. This confirms that the grammar generates all 17 intended sentences. For each invalid examples, the final cell lacks S, and we can pinpoint the span where the parse fails, confirming that those sentences are not generally by grammar. Uh, the detailed parse tables illustrates and the step-by-step construction of each sentence and aligns with our expectations based on grammar rules. So conclusion is we have constructed a constant free grammar tutorial to computing related questions, converting it to CNF, and applied the CKY parsing algorithm to a variety of test sentences. The grammar successfully generates all 17 valid example sentences, um, and correctly fails to generate the three ill-formed sentences. The CKY table provides a detailed confirmation on how each sentence is parsed or why it fails to parse, reflecting the grammatical structure encoded in the grammar. The project illustrates the CKY parsing process in depth and validates the grammar coverage of the intended domain of questions, reinforcing the concepts of CFG design, CNF conversion, and CKY parsing in computational linguistics. Thank you so much.